on YouTube. It's Trev. I've been driving Lunkburn Army crazy to get this vote going. We've been too long at this point. It feels like forever. I know it's not that long, but it feels like forever we've been without our third Community Oversight Committee member. So weird that with everything going on about validators and all the things that have kind of come to light, the drama that's been surrounding it, that the one member that would be missing would be, that validator pillar. It's not a position right now that I envy, and I'm surprised that anybody even wants it. But for the people who have put themselves out there and said, yeah, you know what, I'll do it, kudos to you, right? It shows that you're not afraid of the tough stuff, and that you're interested in helping out this chain and this community. There is nobody on that list that I can think of one reason why they wouldn't do a really good job. Not one person on that list wouldn't do a really good job. It's up to the community to decide, maybe who's qualified or who you think will do the best job. But voting is live, and that's what we need to do. The campaigning started immediately. For some, the campaigning even started maybe a little ahead of time. But I'm looking forward to this next couple of days, getting away from some of the crap that we've all been kind of inundated with these last few days. The kind of the negativity. And I'm not saying that there aren't things that needed to be brought to light. There were things that needed to be brought to light, but we can all go back and forth on how necessary the methods were. Bottom line is, it has taken everyone's attention. It's been the major headline, this whole issue with all nodes and Jacob and Notional. Are they leaving? Are they not leaving? In the battle back and forth with Zaradar, who can spread the most testosterone around, I call it. It is what it is. It'll be fun the next few days to watch this go down. And I'm gonna I don't want, I guess the word I'm going to use is warn, right? I don't want to use that word, but I guess it's the word that I'm thinking of right now. I'm going to warn everybody involved. Keep this civil. Keep this adult. Don't get in with the personal attacks. Don't get in. None of that stuff helps the community, helps the chain. It doesn't look good. People that are looking in from the outside, it doesn't look good at all, okay? I have confidence that everyone who's actually up for the position, I have confidence in all them guys that, nobody's going to be stooping to any ridiculous levels. I don't see anybody on that list as having that potential. I think everybody's adult and, is going to keep it above board. Sing your praises, sing each other's praises, right? I mean, that's the cool thing about being this family, is that we can fight, but we can come back together and really complement each other. So I would like to see some really strong support. And, I know community-wise, I know some of you guys might have your favorite. Sometimes having that favorite blinds you to what everybody else brings to the table, right? But I'm going to suggest to you that you not let that happen. Even if there's someone you have followed for a while, you might be in someone's Discord. You might be, somebody might actually be your validator. Before you place that vote, get to know everybody else, right? See what their platform is. We're going to have videos coming out. We're going to have tweets galore, I'm sure. Check everybody out, we've got a few days to vote. You don't need to vote right this second. You can wait a couple days until you really check everybody out. And, the vote is anonymous. Uh, and vote your heart, vote your conscience, but don't vote popularity. Just don't, try not to do that. Okay. I know that's tough, but try not to do it. This should not be a popularity contest. It should be, who do we think would really honestly do the best job? And let's understand the job, okay? The job is, as a community oversight committee member, basically to kind of be a liaison between the L1 development team and the community. Now, there are three different pillars, right? There's just the strict community pillar, which I believe that they chose me to fill at first, right? There is the developer pillar, right? Someone who can actually look at the code and understand what it is that that the team is doing, why they're doing the upgrades that they're doing them the way that they're doing them. Someone that can offer input and actually relay to the community what exactly is going on, and also can take information and suggestions from the community and relay that to the team, right? But then there's this validator pillar, and this validator pillar is kind of the same thing, right? You're in the middle. You're in the middle of the team. You're in the middle of the community. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm chilling in my recliner watching TV, but I'm watching everything that's going on Twitter, and I wanted to speak on this, right? Yeah, and it helps obviously to have a validator in this spot. And I think everyone who is up for the position right now actually are validators, right? So to be able to speak to uh, the needs of validators, how the different things that are happening, the different development, L1 development, and the different updates or whatever, how that is all going to affect validators and how it's going to affect delegation. These are the things that this position should encompass, right? How do you relay the information to your delegators and to everyone's delegators and to the other validators? This is what's going on. Being able to actually have a relationship with the other validators, an open conversation, and be able to say, listen, what do we need? What do we need from this team, right? That's that's this position. So as a community member thinking about voting, you have to consider, who do you think would do a good job in that way. Now, some of these people you might not have heard of. You might not know them. You might not be in their validator. You might not be in their Discord. You might not know anything about them. So again, I'm suggesting get to know them, okay? If there's a Discord, jump in the Discord. If there's a Telegram, jump in the Telegram. Get to know the communities. Get to know the validator, right? Look at some of the ways that they voted. Make sure that they are voting, okay? Make sure that they're, taking part in the community. What are they doing, right? What is their, what are they doing with, their commissions, right? All these different things that you can actually research to help you make your decision. But this is what I really, really hope that everybody does. Not just, I like them. I heard them in a Twitter space. You know what I mean? I'm just going to vote for them. It's a serious position, right? It's not a crazy. Listen, we don't tell the L1 development team what to do. We don't have that kind of power. So it's not, I'm sorry, the light is like freaking out on me, right? But it's not that kind of position where we're telling anybody what to do, or like I said, like we have that kind of power. But we do have to let them know how the community feels about things, right? So being able to be somewhat influential on the community's part, I guess that's the importance of the position. So in a lot of ways, it is kind of a serious position. And so let's take it that way and give everybody a fair shot, a fair chance. Do your due diligence and then get out there and vote. All right. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. You're not going to get from me, a favorite or anything like that. Any one of them. Any one of them would I look forward to working with whoever gets the position. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Ciao.